Hey kitty cats, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in for another video. In today's video, you guys, we have to talk about Keemstar, you guys. I know we don't really talk about Keemstar too much on this channel, but it seems like Keemstar has canceled himself. And I'm going to get into that a little bit more in just a minute. If you're interested in hearing more about that drama, then make sure that you keep on watching. So you guys, it looks like the day has finally come when Keemstar, the misogynistic, racist, homophobic Keemstar that honestly, low-key, I honestly really can't stand. I do not agree with the way that he acts or presents himself, the things that he says. I don't know if it's for shock value or if it's how he truly feels on the inside, but I find Keemstar absolutely disgusting. And the time has come where he's actually... It looks like, you guys, he's going to leave YouTube, and I'm actually really excited about that. He canceled himself. You guys know I always say the only person who can cancel you is yourself. You have to leave the internet. You have to make yourself irrelevant, and it looks like Keemstar is doing that. He announced that he is retiring from Drama Alert, and if you are, I don't know, like living under a rock or just honestly don't follow misogynistic, homophobic, racist people like Keemstar, then maybe you don't know what Keemstar does. Keemstar is, or I guess was at this point, a drama channel, commentary channel, tea channel here on YouTube. And he had a lot of really controversial views. Here's the thing. I don't care if you have an opinion. The thing is, we all have an opinion. We all have our beliefs. We all have the things that we think, say, all of that. My thing, and you can have whatever opinion you want to, even if that disagrees with what my opinion is, even if it goes against my morals and my values. If that's your opinion, then you are definitely entitled to your opinion. However, I do believe in being respectful. I believe that Keemstar is anything but respectful. I think that Keemstar uses shock value in the things that he says to make, to kind of like cause a ruckus and kind of, you know, draw attention to his little busted ass drama alert and all of that. And I never could get into it, you guys. I couldn't get into it because I feel like the things that he said were hateful. I try not to be ever hateful in my life, especially on this channel. And if I do have some viewpoints that, because we're all human and sometimes we think things that might not be the most, either politically correct or, you know, they might be insensitive or whatever. If I do find myself having those thoughts, I try to be respectful with what I share here on the internet because that's just the respectful thing to do. I'm a human. We all have our thoughts, but what I choose to share is I always try to keep it respectful. And I think that's the biggest thing, and what shows, you know, just a person with decency is how respectful can they be towards the people around them, towards the world that they live in. And I don't think that Keemstar is respectful in that sense. Nobody's an angel. Everybody thinks things, but it's just, and I'm not saying that I agree or think the things that Keemstar thinks at all, but I'm just saying that we all think things that maybe we wouldn't ever want to say out loud. Keemstar just says things out loud, and I just feel like there's certain things that you should just keep to yourself and maybe word in a more respectful way, especially when you have a platform the size of Keemstar's. That's my main beef with him. So I'm just going to go ahead and say it, and I don't care if it gets me some dislikes or whatever. I do think the drama community on YouTube is going to be a slightly better place without Keemstar in it. I don't know. I mean, he says he's going to have somebody take over Drama Alert and that they're going to be the ones kind of reporting on all of that stuff now. And he's interviewing people for that position. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. I'm not sure if he's going to take a portion of the money from that, since he did work for so many years to build up that channel that is Drama Alert. I don't know if he's going to take a little bit of that, the profits or the money earned from that, just because, you know, I don't know how that's going to work, but He's interviewing people for that position, and I guess we'll see how it is. So drama alert will still be there, and unfortunately, if he's interviewing people to take over the position, I'm not sure he's going to interview anybody that's going to have a completely different like thing than he does, or completely different viewpoint than he does. I think he's probably going to find somebody who's just as misogynistic, homophobic, and racist as he is. So I mean, maybe the internet won't be a better place because he's gone. Maybe it'll just be exactly the same. Who knows? Anyway, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and roll you the clips that I found online just regarding all of this stuff, because I know you guys like to see the receipts, you guys like to watch the screenshots, you guys like to see all that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and roll some stuff. One is just, I thought was so funny. It was defnoodles' response to this. I thought it was hilarious. The other things are things that Keem has said. So roll it.
But I am retiring. I know I've said a million times that I'm never leaving the internet, that I'm never retiring, but I really am retiring. I'm going to have a statement today on dramaalert to talk about it briefly. You know, things need to be explained, right? Like why I'm leaving, what's going to happen to the future of dramaalert, you know, what I'm going to do in retirement, all that. I know some people are very happy and excited to see my ass go. Congrats to you. And I know others will be sad. But you know, 13 years, January next year will be 14 years. It's been a long time. And, I started my YouTube career when I was like 27. It's late to get into the game. So, yeah.
With over the last, I would say 2 years, I've been actively looking for my replacement because I just need to do other things. I got other things going on. You know, I'm involved in the boxing world. I want to get into documentary stuff. I want to leave the house. All right. You know, when you work at dramaalert, you're kind of stuck here, right? Some crazy thing goes on. I got to make a video. Right? With over the last, I would say 2 years, I've been actively looking for.
So that's what kind of like Keemstar had to say about it. He did start his YouTube career kind of late. Honestly, that's kind of the age. No, I was older than that when I started YouTube. So, oh my God, yikes. Am I too old to be doing this? Should I like give up now? Anyway, but yeah, I mean, I guess that is true. I mean, your late 20s is older to start a YouTube channel. And especially like in the stuff that we do here on the internet, a lot of it involves people that are much, much younger than us, especially Keemstar, because Keemstar's old AF. No shade to my people that are older and that watch my videos, but I mean, relatively speaking, when you're talking about a 22-year-old like James Charles and you're in your 40s, I mean, it's just different, right? It's not. I don't know. I mean, I get where he's coming from with that is what I'm saying, because I even feel weird talking about James Charles because I'm 31 and he's 22. And I definitely feel weird talking about Charlie D'Amelio and all of them because they're like in their teens and I'm 31. You know, it's like, what business do I have talking about a teenager when I'm 31, you know? So I kind of get that. But Keemstar definitely is older. But then you have somebody like Peter Mon, who is, you know, I believe older than Keemstar, and he's still at it and still doing it and still doing all the things. And I think that when you are older, if you can keep, you can provide a perspective that's different than like the younger drama channels. And honestly, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, what am I even talking about? Because if you're talking, so like me, Rich, I believe Nick, Peter, Petty Page, I don't know how old Petty Page is. I need to look all this stuff up, but I believe that we're all in our 30s. So, well, Peter Bond's older than that, but I believe that all of us four are in our 30s. And I mean, I know that you have the younger people like Adam McIntyre and all of that, but I mean, and you know, we don't know how old T-Spill or Spill Sesh is because they're like, you know, they don't post their face or anything like that. But I just feel like, you know what, maybe we all are a little bit older. And we're just little gossip queens, you know, gossip girls. You know what I think that it stems from, you guys? Our generation was like the original gossip girls. And like when Perez Hilton first came out and like TMZ first came out and stuff. And I'm not saying I like stan Perez Hilton. I think he's so annoying. But But I think that that like kind of stems from the fact that we are all like in that age where like gossipy like internet stuff like first, you know, started coming out. So now we're like living our little Gossip Girl fantasy. Leave a little heart emoji down below if you loved Gossip Girl. I literally am obsessed with Gossip Girl. I haven't watched the new one, but I hear it's like very different than the original, and I like love the original. By the way, speaking of Peter Mon, I did want to take a couple like minutes in this video to kind of send out my thoughts to Peter. I didn't get a chance to watch the entire video, but I did watch a little bit of his Peter Does Stuff channel. If you don't know, Peter Mon has like 6 different YouTube channels, and where he has different, you know, themes for all of them. And he has his newest channel called Peter Does Stuff. And he was just kind of sharing with people some things, some health issues that his dog Tucker is going through. So that's really, really sad. And I'm so sorry to hear that, Peter. I know he loves his dog so much. So my condolences go out to Peter Mon and all of that. And I hope that, you know, Tucker gets better soon or lives the best life that he can with whatever illnesses are going on with him. So my thoughts go out to Peter Mon. Love you so much. But yeah, you guys, I mean, Ethan is over the moon, I'm sure. Trisha Paytas is probably over the moon, I'm sure. Even though there is this whole conspiracy theory that Trisha Paytas, like, you know, teamed up with Keemstar. You know, I think that we've all seen since then that that's probably not true. That she did go she went on the podcast with Keemstar to be shady, to be messy. But I don't think that Keemstar and Trisha have this like, you know, like friendship now because of that. I just honestly don't. But I'm sure like Trisha and Ethan and defnoodles are living for this, because that they all three have this like major beef with them. If you're not caught up on the tea, Keemstar has been rumored to be the person behind getting Ethan's channel on YouTube kind of like suspended or whatever for a while. And then also he has been rumored to be the person behind getting defnoodles banned from TikTok. Hashtag free defnoodles. I'm still on that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just don't agree with the things that Keemstar did, and I'm sure that, you know, Trisha, Ethan, and defnoodles are so over the moon about this stuff that it's that they're just super excited. The thing is that I'm trying to remember is that if he's gonna still have Drama Alert live and he's interviewing people to take over that position, he's definitely not gonna have somebody on there that has a completely different set of views than him. He's gonna pick someone who aligns with his views, and so we're still unfortunately gonna probably have that toxicity here on the internet. But you guys, it's just what you choose to watch, you know, what you choose to watch. Will Drama Alert still be what Drama Alert is today without Keemstar? I don't know. I really don't. I feel like Keemstar is that polarizing figure that kind of made Drama Alert what it is. And if you find somebody just as polarizing, I mean, will it even be a good fix? Because in our head we just see Keemstar as Drama Alert. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm not really sure what's going to happen with all that. I mean, I know that I'm going to be happy to see less of Keemstar. And I know that he said he's still going to be on Twitter, but I might have to like unfollow him on Twitter. Not unfollow, but like I have my bell turned on for him because he was like very much in the drama. So I kept my bell turned on for him just so I would know like whenever the drama was hitting off with him. But if he's not going to be like doing the drama anymore, I'm turning that bell off, girl, because I'm so tired of getting his little notifications pop up on my phone all the time and then opening them to hear him ranting about something so like controversial, so wrong, so just like, ugh. In my humble opinion, we need to have more people in the drama community that see things from a very, you know, objective standpoint. You know, I mean, I get it. When you agree with somebody who's just going off about somebody and they're just saying all these mean, you know, shady things, I get it, you know, like that's the gossip girl in us. We're like, oh my God, honey, I love. But the thing is, like, we have to remember that these are all people that we're talking about. So it's like, you know, just keeping an objective standpoint on things is, I think, like the best way to go. So in my opinion, we need to highlight the channels that do that. So that's like myself. I think Peter does that pretty well. I think Dustin and Nick sometimes do, sometimes they don't. Obviously Rich and I do that. So you know what, y'all just watch me and Rich and all of us, and y'all, I mean, like, forget about all these other people. Okay guys, now I need to stop because I'm literally not telling you guys not to watch anybody. Watch whoever you want to. I'm unbothered. I'm just happy that you're here watching my little video. By the way, you guys, are you following me on TikTok? I am on TikTok now. I am a TikToker, if you will. I'm trying to grow my TikTok account. So you guys head on over to TikTok, follow me at Beauty by Shelby. I would greatly appreciate it. I do like a really funny little, like, relatable little things over there. I don't really do much drama over there, but I do. If you want to see a different side of me, go to TikTok and follow me. How about that? It's all like funny, relatable stuff. Some stuff about the restaurant industry, some stuff about just dating and single life, some stuff about adulting, just relatable, funny content, and also there's some makeup content over there too. So go over to TikTok and follow me at Beauty by Shelby to check that out. I'd love to see you there. Leave a little comment so I know you're there. But anyway, you guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you think about all of this drama with Keemstar finally leaving the internet in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. And that's going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified of all my future videos when they do post. Remember that all Shelby bells ring the bell. And you can follow me on all my social media at Beauty by Shelby. That's ShelbyE, all at Beauty by Shelby. And I'll leave that right up there on the screen for you so you can see it. If you're enjoying the Beauty by Shelby vibes and want to see more, then YouTube should be suggesting a couple videos down below for you to choose from. So I would love it if you did that. But if you're just here to catch up on the latest with the Keemstar drama and the Trisha Paytas and the Ethan Klein and all that, totally cool too, girl. Appreciate your view. Love you so. Thank you so much for watching today's video, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.